Yo, alright. I figured it was a lot easier to just make a video for you and show you my thoughts on the gameplay that I saw yesterday. You were doing really good, by the way. There's just a couple of tweak ups, a couple of little adjustments, and you will be soaring through the ranks, to be honest. You are a fast learner, but we're gonna take things one step at a time. Try not to get overwhelmed. Just focus on one thing, learn that aspect of the game, and then continue on with the rest that I'm talking about, or things that you're learning. My biggest advice is to just take things one step at a time. So first of all, obviously you play Vi in front, right? You play Vi on point. Something that is really good for Vi when you are playing points is to car crash. We call it car crash. It's just going forward and just absolutely murdering the opponent. Vi has a really good brown start button, which is S1. Just neutral S1. This button is honestly amazing. It is a little bit hard to catch up with brown when you use it. I think if you use it, it's close. It's close. Yeah, it's hard to follow up. But that button is quite useful. If they press, you will hit them. If they don't press, you hit them on block, which is also fine. This is something we're gonna talk about later on, right? Your Vi gameplay was quite good. I would try to focus when an enemy jumps in, right? There's a universal button to anti-air, to stop people from jumping in, basically, and that is down and heavy. Vi's, like, down heavy is not the best, right? It's your launcher, but this move is also invulnerable for jump-in attacks. So let's say I'll record the Yasuo jumping in real quick with a button. There you go. Jumping on my head. There you go. You see that just completely stops him from getting in. So if you see if you see a person jump in, be ready to hit that button and catch them out for it. Like, you get a lot of damage just from a simple mistake they made, right? Brown, same thing. He has a different route to do it, but in the end, it works the same. Brown's does a lot more damage, especially when you have Unbreakable. As you can see, that thing hurts like a truck, right? But this is always a safe option. Now, if they don't do anything, let's say he jumps in and he's just blocking. Let's do that again, actually. He jumps in and he just holds block, because you can block while you are jumping in, right? You can always kind of make that safe. It's not unsafe. You can also sway back if it doesn't connect, or try to go for a cross up, right? This move from Vi, also very good to anti-air. I saw you using it a couple of times in a clip that I saw yesterday. That was kind of fire, man. You completely destroyed that Caitlyn, just looping her over and over with the Vi to like down S2. That move is also very strong for Vi to catch the jump ins. Yeah, when they jump in 2H and just sway or cross up, try to get something like that going. Same with Braum. Braum also has like this that he can do. um, which is pretty strong. That is something basic to keep in mind. Every time somebody jumps in, always be ready. Press the down plus heavy, and catch them out. Another thing that is pretty important is when you are playing Braum. Wait, let me move my camera just a little bit. When you are playing Braum, you tend to almost never use his strongest thing, which is this one, the shields. Braum also has this when you are playing him, and this into like a Vi assist is extremely strong. You will catch a crap ton of players with this one. I literally, when I first started to play the game, got to grab master just by holding my shield basically, and calling my assist with it. You have a couple of assists. You have your back assist for when they jump in. So if they jump in, you do this because it hits the entire skybox as well. And if they stay grounded, you just go like that, and you can still combo from it. It's a little bit trickier when you hit it mid-screen, because you have to do a little dash to catch them with the Vi. Like if it connects, like you saw me do a tiny dash there. Otherwise they will fall out. So lab out deconfirm there a little bit. Just go into training mode and try to catch them like that. Like I'm dropping it still. Like I said, the timing is a little bit tricky. I'm not a Vi player. There we go. There we got it. It's a lot easier in the corner. Like in the corner, it's like not droppable because there's nowhere for them to go anymore, right? They're already in the corner. So when you are playing Braum, use this a lot more into your assists. It does have some counterplay to it when you are using it on points, because people can grab it, but it will take a while before people will start to do that. Like let's say I record a grab, right? There you go. Oh, excuse me, I'm allergic, so the season has started. Like I'm using my shields. You can grab out of it, but if they're slow, if they're not fast enough, they will still get clipped, right? So that is a super good way to just catch people out. Hold the shield, call the assist. Make sure you can confirm that onto the Vi. It's free damage. It's free real estate. It will get you really far. So that is something you could work on for your Braum. Also, when you are just playing, dashing around, right? You're fighting people, you're pressing buttons. I see you use this move, the one I showed you, like the overheads, a lot, just over here, like when nothing is going on. This move, like it takes a lot of time to start up, right? It's a very slow move. Braum's buttons are slow in general, but when you have ice, just always throw out a medium or a down medium. It's way better than this one, to be honest, because you will get caught when they jump or whatever, and you cannot cancel into any other move. So don't use this when you are just playing around. When you want to use it, let's say we are in the middle of the stage, I'll put the I'll put the bot to crouch block. Oh wait, So he's gotta block lows. You see, you can go like there. You can switch it up actually. If you press light, medium, it can go into the overheads to get you some pressure on block and to catch people crouching. If you use it like that, it's a lot stronger than just throwing it out in general. Same thing in the corner. You can do stuff like that to open them up, or you can just do stuff like that. That is also something I want you to work on a little, is your block pressure. Let's say you have somebody in the corner. Amazing, right? You are pretty much winning already. You want to extend your pressure as much as you can. Now, how do you do that? You go in your normal block string. And did you see with my assists that I can keep a lot more pressure than with solo Braum? Now it's over already. Like, this is pretty much it. I don't get anything else because they can jump out. It's their turn. I don't have anything except for a special move, which can be unsafe except for this one because it pushes you back a lot. But this on block, I die. It's super negative. You can see it in the top. It's red, -21. I don't think you can see my mouse. Like, you see it a little bit. But basically, it says -21, which means any move that is faster than 21 frames will hit you there, guaranteed. You have no ability to block for 21 frames, which is a lot, to be honest. Like, this move is 7 frames. This move is 14 frames. Like, even a heavy would hit you if they just swing it there. And Braum has super slow buttons, right? So you just do your normal pressure. But as soon as it's about to end, call in your assists. The Vi assist, if you notice, plus 41. Plus 41 in the blue. That is insane, by the way. That gives me so much time. So I can actually go like this, call it Vi assist, and just do the whole thing over again. I can even go over to Vi and just continue the pressure, right? This is how you want to use your assist and your two characters on block. Like that. You see? This was unsafe, right? Like, I would get punished there, but because I call in the Braum, I can just continue. I have two characters, right? I can play with both of them. Then you can mix them up a little bit, go for stuff like that, and you still have the full ability. Even though I don't have an assist, I can still go into my other super. So that is something that will level up your gameplay like crazy. Just go into the training modes and do stuff like that. Very, very easy. Tricky in the beginning, but you get the point, right? Be careful when you don't have an assist, obviously. And just try out some stuff like that. Again, don't use this just out in the open. But when you are close and you already hit another button, like for example from the medium or the lights, it can always cancel into that. So that will follow up into each other. In that situation, it is safe. And that's pretty much all I have to say for now. That you can't connect that if I wait a little bit longer. But yeah, so things to work on. Don't use this out in the open. Just use it after you hit them already. So then you can go. If you don't have Unbreakable, always go into the S1. This will give you your turn back. Try and use your assists to generate extra pressure. On block. Tagging to the other character at the right time, right? And then the rest will figure out itself, I guess. I will watch you some more if you need any extra help. If there's any questions, feel free to ask. I'm willing to play you a little bit. I'm willing to show you a lot more. But this is what I would focus on right now. Also, when you're playing Braum, this into the Vi assist, absolutely amazing. You will soar through the ranks with just that, to be honest. Same, like, you just lab out to confirm, dash up a little, and this alone, like, trust me when I say this, it's gonna catch out so many people. I do this at challenger level with Darius. It's the best thing Braum can do, to be honest. When you jump in, try and land with a medium on Braum. I always use my medium. Heavy is a little bit tricky to time. It works, obviously, but that move is quite slow and tricky to time. But definitely possible. I just use mediums because it's easier for me to get it in my fingers. I've been used to it. With Vi, I actually don't know, to be honest. Oh, heavy. Heavy is definitely better with Vi. With Vi, always press heavy. That move is super fast. It's only 8 frames. So on Vi, press heavy, because if I go over him, you see? Even if I go over him and cross him up, it will still catch. With Braum, you need a specific button, which is holding down and heavy in the air. But that is like a lot trickier to land, in my opinion. So don't try to go for cross-ups with Braum. He's rather slow. If you're on Braum, use a shield, fall in the Vi, make sure you have assist, right? And when you're on Vi, you can definitely go for stuff like that. Also, again, when people jump in, down and heavy. Braum, same, down and heavy. You can do stuff like this as well. To maximize damage mid-screen. You don't have to do both hits. That's about it. That's about it. One thing to mention as well, when you're in the corner with Braum, always use this super. Watch the damage. Pretty good damage, right? With Unbreakable, it's even more damage. The last hit will do even more. There you go. So super good damage. Now watch my super one. When I use it in the corner, the one with the waves, only one of the waves connected, right? If I use it here, maybe 2 will connect. Now two connected, but that's not a lot of damage. This super is really good when used mid-screen. So let's say I get to side swap. Now that super will do a crap ton of damage because I get all the hits. That will do a lot more damage. It's like situational, right? In the corner with Braum, always use this super. When you're mid-screen with Braum, you can use that super. Unless you want Unbreakable and you don't have it yet, then you do the other one, right? Last thing to mention is I lost my train of thought. Pom, pom, pom. Oh yeah, on block. Something to keep you safe. Let's say you do mess up. That's the last thing I have to mention. So let's say you do mess up. Let's say you go for this and you press that button. Minus 21, right? It's not good. You don't want to be in that situation. This move is cancelable. As long as you hit something, you can cancel any special into a super, right? So if you go like this and you mess up, press super 1 because it will push them all the way back. And now you are safe. Like, you are actually back to playing the game in neutral and you are completely safe. Even though you messed up, it doesn't matter. As long as you have a bar, you can save yourself with this super if you hit them on block. And if you do manage to catch them on hit, like even here, it's kind of tricky. I would always call in your assist if you have it. That's a lot better, obviously. If you don't have your assist, just press that super 1. It works well versus zoners too. This is something I wanted to show as well. Right. So the thing with Braum is his S2 and your charged S2, because you can charge this, right, will break projectiles, any projectile. The Echo Time Winder, which people like to spam a lot, Jinx rockets, whatever. It will actually stop the projectiles from existing. Let's say people, I saw you playing a little Echo yesterday, who like to do stuff like that and that. Just fine. People play like that. They will also do different kind of stuff. Wait, I'll do all the options. Like, they like to do this and this and this and just spam out all the projectiles, right? Great. Not fun to play against at all. Braum doesn't care. Braum literally does not care. Even with the small like, even with the uncharged version, you will still be able to clear it. Sometimes it acts funky and you won't be able to hit it. But when somebody is like spamming projectiles, oh my god, man, you're just playing the game. Braum loves to be in this situation. Braum absolutely loves to be in that situation. Look at the damage, just because he likes to spam some projectiles, right? He can do whatever he wants. If you see it, call it out. Murder them for it, and you're golden. So use your shield. Get this confirmed down. When you are playing Braum, you see it even ate the projectile, so Vi is a lot safer. Jump in with heavy on the Vi. And yeah, use the Braum shield. Use your assist to keep the pressure going and make things safe. And you're golden. Don't use this. Use it like when you get an opportunity like that. Like, if you hit it on block, you can use it. If he is too far away, don't use it at all. And yeah, that's it. I hope this video helped a little bit to make you understand what to do and how to play. It took way longer than I expected. I'm recording for 25 minutes already. Sorry that it took so long. I'm really sorry. Sometimes my mind runs rampant. I hope this explains what I wanted to say. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I will try my best to explain it to the best of my capability. And yeah, as you can see, I'm only Grandmaster right now. Yeah, I'm only Grandmaster. I'm working my way up to Challenger again. But I have like 7.6k games on Braum, and I have over 1,000 games in the closed beta as well. So there's a lot of Braum in my system. I used to be I was a Challenger player in season 0 and a Challenger player last season, so I'm pretty sure we will get back to Challenger now. I also play a lot of tournaments. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Hope this helps, and happy to see you playing some Braum, man. Good luck.